Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look, y'all know what it is. It's New Year's Eve, and y'all know how we do it every Tuesday and Thursday. I think I need to take these glasses off. Hold on. Is that better? I think that's better. I think that's better. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Good morning. So y'all look, this morning is New Year's Eve, and I thought about it. I said, should I? Shouldn't I? Would I? Should like I was just trying to figure out which way I was gonna go. But I went ahead and did it anyways, right? So this morning I don't have any coffee in the cup this morning, but in the cup I got a nice old cold, right? Ice cold cup of agua, cup of H2O, cup of that libation. So that's what we're going to be sipping on this morning. So y'all, it might be a little different, so to speak, but I don't think it's going to be that different, right? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got my okay, there we go. I'm making sure that I got y'all. Y'all can hear me? Okay, all right, all right, all right. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. And not New Year's, as people be tripping about the S on that, right? Why they be tripping about the S, I have no idea. You want to say New Year, you want to say New Year's. It's a New Year, it's a New Year's for you, whatever it may be. Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year. Hey, Spicy Gal. Good morning, tightening everyone. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hey, good morning to you. Y'all welcome in. Good morning. TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Today, I got a goal of 300 roses. Let's see if we can reach that. But y'all like, y'all follow, y'all share, y'all tell a friend. Come on in and kick it off because we're going to start off the new year right on this. So I'll be back with you all on Thursday, but this is for the new year. This is for tomorrow, the new year. You know, everybody gets a little happy with the new year. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean. Y'all come on in and come chat with me. So here's the thing. Happy New Year. Happy 24 is gone. 24 is gone. And y'all can't get it back. So what you didn't do in 24, you're going to have to do in 25. So just be ready, okay? Just be ready. So Happy New Year. Hey, good morning, Podbean. Good morning. Now, you know what, Podbean? It's been a minute. I don't know what's been going on over there, but, you know, let me go ahead and do what I need to do and say good morning to you all. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning to you. Good morning. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, good, good. Hey, Kappa Major. Hey, good morning. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. Good morning. So we're just gonna say Happy New Year to y'all. I know it's New Year's Eve. I know the countdown ain't until midnight tonight. And that I said, okay, Jordan, bam. There's that part right there, huh? Mm. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Because I probably won't see you all on tomorrow. You know, tomorrow I won't be back till Thursday. So you know how that goes, right? But go ahead on and do what you got to do and make sure that you all are in and all of that good stuff. Okay. All of that good stuff. Make sure that you are in. All right, y'all. So, hey, Jordan. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I say Jordan? Jordana? Make sure I got it right, Jordana. Make sure I got it right. Said morning, sweet soul. Good morning. Okay. So here we go, y'all. So over there on TikTok, if y'all are in, going over to my TikTok shop, I got Tighten in the Morning mug, right? Can y'all see it over here? Tighten in the Morning mug. I got t-shirts, socks, I got candles, I got tote bags. I got it over there. Go on over and check it out. Y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Exactly. Everybody is welcome. So I got y'all today and we're going to talk about it. So today we're going to talk about, right? Happy New Year, of course, right? But make room and make space. Some of y'all not going to be ready for that conversation. Make room and make space. Oh, and we sipping today. Now, look, y'all, don't be shy. Y'all come on in and tell me Happy New Year, and let's talk about it. Hey, Miss Gwen, good morning. You know I love all those O's and R and INGs. And Miss Gwen said, Happy New Year's. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year. Y'all, 24 is gone. It's gone. It's not coming back, right? So I just need y'all to know you're going to have to let that go. So today we're going to talk about make room and make space. Make room and make space. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We don't bite in here unless you want me to. No. Come on in. Come talk to me. Good morning. So y'all look. So at the end of 24, right? We are sitting here thinking to ourselves that the year is over. But what we're going through, what's happening is not over. You know, you with me? So you got to make room and you got to make space. So I'm going to give y'all just a moment, right? I haven't done this in a while, right? I want to know what's in your cup and where you're from. While you going over to the TikTok shop and getting you a nice old tight in the morning mug, what's in your cup and where you from this morning? We're going to do it all the way around this morning. Come on, we're going to say Happy New Year to everybody this morning. So what's in your cup and where you from? Hey, woman of a word. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. New York. New York. Yes. Woman of a word said depression. No. Woman of a word. We can't take that. We can't take that. Why I welcome in your comment, but I just want to say, let's take that depression out the cup. Just for right now. Just for right now. Let's take it out the cup. And let's have a little bit of a smile. Yes, have a little bit of a smile, y'all. Happy New Year. See, when you say it like that, it's like Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy new year. Happy New Year. You see what I'm wearing, how that the microphone just came out, it just detached itself and came out. Happy New Year. SR said, gonna make some coffee from California. Come on, California. Yay. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Carla. Carla said coffee in Lafayette, Louisiana, over in the boot. Okay. Indeed, woman of a word. I did ask and you gave me an answer, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kevin said, making some coffee in Texas. Did you catch it? Did you catch Texas? Yes. Well, good morning, Captain Major. Spicy Gal said coffee in sunny South Florida. Florida. Yes, welcome in. I was just talking to my friend yesterday, Spicy Gal, about Florida. I hadn't been to Florida in a while. And so my friend used to live in Florida. And so I would always go visit her, right? She used to live in Tallahassee. She used to live in Tallahassee. And so I would go visit her and we would drive down to Miami, right? We would drive down to Miami. We would have ourselves a good old time down in Miami, out there on the strip and all that kind of stuff. So we were reminiscing sometimes, you know how when you're around friends, you have these things that happen. And you're like, do you remember those type of things? You know what I'm saying? So we used to go down to Miami, down on the strip, and have a good old time. And I was telling her the very first time. So my friend loved like RuPaul Drag Race, specifically Latrice Royale. So we down on the strip and they performing and stuff, and my friend is flipping out, right? But it's my birthday, so I go and get a little tipsy. Now, this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, you don't know my life. So I'm a little tipsy because we bar hopping down on the strip. We bar hopping. We up at the we out on the patio. We up on the rooftop. We at the penthouse. We doing all these things, baby. Then we go sit down and watch the drag show. And when I tell you, everything in me wanted to be released. When I tell you, it was one of those days. My friend said to me, she said, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was happening. She said, but you got up from the table and just started walking. She said, everybody else was sitting there looking at you like, oh, okay. She said, I was like, where's my friend going? I'm about to miss Latrice Royale. Where my friend going? It was crazy. But it was a memory. Needless to say, that has never, ever happened again. But baby, that particular birthday, I had the most specialist time ever, and it was good, okay? Dan said Key and Peele vibes. You mean Key and Peele vibes? Indeed. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. Good morning. Let's see. Dan said girls' night out. Indeed. If that's what it is, Dan, then that's what it is. Now, Dan, I don't know if you coming on trying to say a little something, but you know, over in this area, over in this space, I'm good and secure and where I'm at. So yeah, if it was a girls' night out, then it's a girls' night out. What? I don't miss no words. I love my friends. They love me. And so if it was more girls out with us that night, then it was a girls' night out. And let it be what it is. Spicy Gal said, you were vibing. When I tell you, Spicy Gal, I was going and going. And when I tell you, it was the best time I had ever had. And so let me tell you, I love, and I still have the lunchbox today. So on this particular birthday, my friends bought me a lunchbox, right? I know y'all are probably saying, a grown man, what you doing with a lunchbox? But y'all, it was a $6 million man lunchbox. And it had the little sound thing that went along with it. Like, it was the best gift ever. Like, ever, right? And so that's why I always love, like, those memories with your friends, you know, my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family, because you get those things, right? And sometimes you got to hold on to those. And that's going to go right into what we're talking about today. I said, Happy New Year. You got to make room and make space. A lot of people don't make room or space. What you do is you go over into the new year still cluttered, still carrying all those bags, still got your back hurting, still got all of those things happening. But you got to make room and you got to make space. And y'all know I got a story. So come on with it. I'm going to sprinkle it into the cup. Y'all, TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Come on in. Happy New Year. Hey, YouTube and Facebook and Insta and Podbean. Good morning. Happy New Year to you. Y'all, I'm going to say a whole lot of Happy New Year's today. I'm going to say a whole lot of good mornings to you. Good morning. Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you so much. I'm going to say all of those things to you today, right? Now, some of you may say, now Titan, and Titan may say, right? Like, what you got to be so happy about? Y'all, I'm making room and I'm making space. 2025 looks good from here, right? Now, y'all, even if 2025 doesn't look good, y'all with me? I think it's about the thought process. You know what I mean? Things are going to happen. You're going to be human. You know, things are going to be that way. I had to wet my whistle. Felt like my lips was cracking. And you're going to have these things, right? And so this is what I want to say to you. You have to be able to make room and make space. Now, y'all, the make room and make space is going to come differently, right? What I want you to do is make room and make space for your life. Make room and make space. Make room for your power, your position, and your purpose. You're going to have to make space. Like, y'all, sometimes we go into these rooms and these rooms are already built. They're already there, right? Right? But we have to make space for ourselves. Oh, y'all follow me this morning. Follow me this morning. It's Happy New Year. Come on in. Hey, Julia. Hey, Julia, flying all around the world and being just who you are. Good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Good morning to you, Julia. And I want to say peace and blessings to you. I see you out there. I see the pictures. You're having yourself a good time and the opportunity for you to travel around the world and do what you do. I love it. I love it. I love it. Peace and blessings to you. We got to talk soon. Once you slow down from being international. But Happy New Year to you. She said, Happy New Year, my love. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year. So this is what I want y'all to do. We got to make room and we got to make space. But I want you to go back over 2024 and I want you to look at what you have accomplished, right? You have accomplished something. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be then accomplished, you know, climbing a mountain. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you have accomplished something. Hey, T70, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So this is what I want you to do, right? This morning, while we're talking about making room and making space. You want to be who you are. You want to do the things that you do. You got these thoughts and these processes in your mind that this is where I need to be. You with me? And if you need to be there, then you have to make room and make space for you to be there. Y'all following me this morning? Come on. We're not going to ask anybody. We're not going to ask them, right? Hey, Nia, good morning. Welcome in. Nia said, first time here and on time message. Come on. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. You know what? Come on, come through. Good morning to you, Nia. Welcome in. Go on and kick off your shoes and grab your cup. So, Nia, what's in your cup and where you from? Because that's what we do here. We grab our cups. Y'all go on over to the TikTok shop and get y'all a nice old tight in the morning mug, right? But y'all also get you some candles, some socks, and all that good stuff. Anyways, so this is what we're not going to do this morning. This morning, for the new year, going into the new year, we are not going to ask anybody. We're not going to request. We're not going to go and beg and borrow and plead. Y'all follow me this morning. We're not doing that. This is Happy New Year. This is your chance. You are going to make room and make space. Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all like my scarf? I like my scarf. Look at my scarf. Look at it. We're not going to ask anybody anymore. And if I said ask, I said ask. If I said ask, I said ask. However it is, we're not going to do that, right? We're going to make our own room and our own space. This is an attitude that you should have, because think about this. In 2024, you have asked repeatedly. You have begged, borrowed, and plead. You have wondered why. Let's hold up. Bring it back. Today, we're going to start it off. It's the new year. We're going to start it off. So we're going to say Happy New Year to you. And what we're going to do, we're going to make room and we're going to make space. Now, y'all follow me on this make room and this make space. Okay, Nia said, I got my coffee from Chicago and in 3 months from Georgia. Come on. Chick in a car and a car won't go. Chicago and 3 months from Georgia. Indeed. Indeed. Well, then welcome in, Nia. Now, since you got your coffee, Nia, let me go ahead and get my cup. Now, Nia, this is what we do. And I'm talking to all of y'all who are in this morning. This is what we do. This is a safe space, a brave space. This is an inclusive space. You come in, we're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. But the ultimate thing is that we want you to have your power, your position, and your purpose. And we want you to love who you are right now in this moment. Here at Titan in the Morning, that's what we do. We have an experience. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. So, Neil, you come on in, kick your shoes off, stay for a spell, and this is what we do. We take the topic, Neil, and all of those who are new to this, and we sprinkle it into the cup, and then we take a sip out of the cup, right? Now, Neil, I want you to understand what it is. Watch what happens, and then I'm going to explain it to you, okay? We're going to sprinkle the topic in, make room, make space. Happy New Year, make room, make space, and here we go. And now we're going to sip on. Come on, sip. Oh, that was good. Ooh. And Neil, that right there is how we sip here at Titan in the Morning, because everything is bigger in Texas, unless you've been to Alaska. Now, Neil, it may look like, it may sound like, it may even feel like a slurp, but that is definitely a sip. And that's what we do every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come see me, okay? Julia said, I'm back. Okay, Julia, okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, I'm going to text you. Yeah, we need to meet up, break some bread, and do that type of thing. Julia said, oh, you saying a word. I love it. Make room, make space. That's it right there. Make room and make space. That's what we got to do this morning. We're not going to wait for nobody else to make the room or make the space. We're not going to ask for it. We're going to make it ourselves. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you to think that you got to, go to the mountaintop and shake and rattle and roll. You don't really have to do all of that. Now, you can, because if you're that type of person and that's what you want to do, then you do it. I have no problems with that. However, make room and make space starts with an inkling, right? starts with a little bitty mustard seed. I have to think about it, right? I have to think about it so that it shall be. Y'all with me this morning? All right, come on, come on, come on. Happy New Year. That's it, TikTok. Y'all keep tippity tap tap in the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. I got a goal of 300 roses this morning. Let's see what we can actually do. Go on over to the TikTok shop and grab you a nice old Titan in the Morning mug that we sipping out of. Yes, indeed. Wait, Nia said one more because it's delicious. Okay, Nia, come on, come through. Come through. We got to sip and sip on and sip, sip. Okay. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much, Nia. Thank you so much for being in. Hey, Carl. Good morning. Yes, indeed. It is Happy New Year to you as well. Look, y'all, it costs nothing to be happy. Sometimes we are going through things, and sometimes being happy doesn't look like it's part of the menu. You feel me? But this morning, what we're going to do, we're going to make room and we're going to make space. Where you at this morning? Okay, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Y'all know I got a story. All right, so picture it. Houston, 2024, right? I'm sitting at a table and I'm talking to individuals, and they said to me, they said, you know what? That's it. I'm done. My New Year's resolution and all this other kind of stuff. And I said, oh, okay. And they said, well, I'm telling you this right here. Bella said, at the Titan Capri Experience, your energy, I love it. Good morning. Good morning, Bella. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come on in, kick off your shoes and sit for a little bit. If you got a cup, come on and let's sip. We're going to sip again in just a moment. So they said, well, Titan, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I said, but wait, so you're taking the same thing in 2024 into 2025? Yeah, I mean, it's only a couple of days. I mean, like I can't. So here's the thing, y'all. I don't have to physically change where I'm at in just a couple of days. All right. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much. I don't have to physically change it. I mean, move some stuff. You can. Because what I've been doing is cleaning up. What I've been doing is throwing things out, taking out heavy trash and things like that. And I think this is a process that we must do, right? We got to make room and make space. Have you walked inside your house, your life? Follow me. Have you walked inside your house, your life, and you are stumbling over things and you are tripping over things or you are bumping into things in your life? It's time for it to go. You got to make some room and make space. You can't carry all of that baggage with you over here. So I had a conversation yesterday with my brother Ian, and he said to me, he said, what are you doing in 2025? Like, what are your thoughts? And I said, I'm glad you asked, because I want to do more traveling. I want to make sure that my business is viable. I want to be more of an entrepreneur. I want to have a larger social media presence. But see, here's the thing, right? I didn't even know that I had already done that, baby. I had to wrote this down and all of this stuff. So you have to make room and make space. You got to manifest where you're at. Now, y'all, sometimes making room and making space means I got to leave some of y'all. That's me waving. Make room and make space. I love you, but you can't stay here. I like you, but you can't stay here. Y'all feel me? Now. I want to be clear. Some of y'all been holding on and not making room and making space since 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna sip on that one because it's good. Some of y'all haven't made room or made space since 2020. Some of y'all ain't made room or space since 2018. Some of y'all are cluttered, hoarders buried alive, right? And you haven't made room or made space in the last 10 years. And y'all, we're human. This is what we do. This is how we do it. I get it. You feel me? But today, I want you to focus and think about where you're at right now. You got to make room and make space. If you want your life to be prosperous, if you want prosperity, if you want to be bigger than you were last year, and you want to do the things, you got to take the steps and put them in order. Get your house in order. Oh, do it today. Get your house in order. Oh, you got to get yourself together. You got to put it in perspective. You got to say, wait a minute, I can't fit through that door like that with all this baggage. So mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I got to make change. I got to make room. I got to make space. You think about these things, right? What can I throw away right now? What can I get out of the way right now? But y'all, what we do is we look at those things and we say, what can I do right now? But they so small and so minute, it doesn't move anything. It just shifts the dust from one place to another. You got to make room and make space. So I want you to take a moment. Hold on. Oh, this microphone just keep popping out. And I don't know why. I do know why, but you know what I'm saying. Look, Bella said, yeah, LOL, he sure is. Okay. Look, let's see. Where we at? Since 2003, cleared out. Come on, Nia. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So here's the thing. So I want to say this to you all. Follow me. Whew. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just drinking water today, baby. I'm just drinking water today. I'm just drinking me a little bit of agua, a little H2O, a little bit of libation today, right? We got to be clear with this. Y'all with me? This is what we do. Our backs are hurting. Our knees are buckling. Our necks are strained. But we still carry it on. We still push through because we believe that that's the only way for us to survive and thrive and live. But I want to tell you something different. Today, I want you to think about your life. Take inventory on your life going into 2025. Now, again, you might not be able to change it in the next couple of days, but you can take steps mentally, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, right? Towards making room and making space. Y'all, I kept coming into my house and I kept dropping things down and putting things down. And I kept getting new things and putting it in with the old things. And I kept saying, okay, I got to clean up. Then all of a sudden, let's be real, we will get comfortable in what we are. We will get comfortable in the clutter. We will get comfortable in the trash. We will get comfortable. Y'all seen the show Hoarders Buried Alive. We will get comfortable not knowing that we're losing ourselves because all of a sudden now we have built ourselves in this fortress, right? And y'all, we always talk about mental health. We always talk about seeking out professional help. We always talk about these things. A lot of times what happens is that we are sitting there building our own fortress, right? Without a doorway out, without a key. We have locked ourselves in. But you got to make room and make space. If your space is constantly dark, you need to put some light in there. And I know the first time you put some light in there, it's going to hurt your eyes and you're going to feel like, ooh. But I guarantee you, if you do it on a regular basis, on a daily basis, right? After a while, the light not going to hurt your eyes anymore. The light is going to be there, right? So the conversation we was having, they said, well, Titan, you always talking about this and doing that. And I said, you know what? I have to take my own advice. I have to take my own advice because I'm sitting here going through doing things. And there are things in this life that I want to do that I just dream about. And I feel like I'm too old to do them, right? I feel like that this is just me being transparent. Just me being transparent. I'm not doing it for woe it's me. This is me just being transparent. Y'all know this is how we do, right? And I'm saying this for those that are new to the platform, right? This is what we do. We talk about it. We be real about it. Y'all, I was sitting up here saying, Okay, well, this is what I'm doing, and I'm steady sinking, right? I'm steady going down. I'm going down. I'm steady going down. And y'all, we are human. So we will do these things because this is in our DNA. This is in the world. This is this. But what I want you to do is not lose yourself. Don't lose yourself in that process. Don't lose yourself in the fact that you are not present for you. Power, position, and purpose. You got to make room. I want you to take inventory of where you're at right now in your life, in your house, and look at those things that you still have. Somebody said since 2003. Look at those things that are still sitting there. What purpose are they given? Now you could say, oh, they sentimental value and oh, this, but what are you doing with it? You haven't seen it for a whole 2 years, but you want to keep it? And nowadays we got digital. We have media. We have all of these things at the palm of your hand. You got a phone. Snap a picture and set the memory. Put it up in your digital data bank if that's what you need to do. But you have to make room and make space. Tomorrow is the new year. The thing that's been plaguing you since 2020 is still here in 2025, in 5 years. Now I'm going to be a little personal for a moment because I have to say this because the room said to me, well, Titan, it sounds like you telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and everybody is different. And you're right. My grandmother passed away in 2022. It took me until 2024 to start moving some things of hers out of my house. It took us until 2024 to take her vehicle out of my driveway. I've never parked all the way up in my driveway. And this is not a dig against my grandmother at all. But y'all, we hold on to things. We grieve differently. We process things differently. And I'm not saying that you can't, but I have to make room and make space. What was happening was that I couldn't park in my driveway. Something simple as me parking up to my house because a vehicle was there. For sentimental values, I didn't want to get rid of it. I had the conversation with my mother and I just kept saying, okay, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then here it comes, 2024, another vehicle is gone. It was bittersweet, but I had to make room and make space because here's the thing, y'all. I had to clean out the back room. I had to move some stuff around, right? Things that had collected dust. Now, you know, when you have things in your house, and I'm being straight up, when you got things in your house and the dust is this thick on top of it, and y'all may say, oh, well, Titan, that's real small, but y'all know what a thin layer of dust is. Anytime you move it, achoo. Okay. Yeah, that right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being real with you. I'm not going to play games with you today, right? Hey, Kanisha. Is it Kanisha? Got to declutter the mind as well. So glad I clicked on this. Come on, Kanisha. Come in. Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly because I want to make sure that I got you over here, right? And so, y'all, this is what we do. Hey, the king. The king said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning. So what we do is we make excuses. And you're right, Kanisha. You have to clear the mind. But here's the thing, y'all. It starts right here. It starts right here. Right? I can move it physically. I can move it. But if I'm not ready to get rid of it mentally, it ain't going nowhere. All I did was move it from the left to the right. All I did was put it on around. That's all I did. But you have to make room and make space. And you're going to have to be uncomfortable in that making room and making space because it's never easy. Did I want to get rid of my grandmother's vehicle? No. Did I want to get rid of her things? No. But they're taking up space, right? When we want to hold on to everything that's hers because we loved her so, right? but I can't hold on to everything. Everything is not going to be good for me. I have the memories. I have the love. And I'm not saying that you have to move on. In your time, you do what you need to do, but you got to make room and make space. This is what I'm saying. Right now, you are sitting in your house, in your car, you're at work and things like that. And I want you just to inventory your life real quick and see how cluttered it is. In your relationship, I want you to look over and see how cluttered it is. Hey, 2025. Hey, thank you so much, King Buddha. I want you to look at that because we got to make room and make space. You going from 2024 with stuff that is in 2020 and you're going into 2025 now and you're saying, oh, I can't. My back hurt. Well, put the bags down. Make room, make space. Make room and make space. Love my grandmother, infinity and beyond. But my grandmother would understand that I have to make room and make space. And I want to tell y'all something. It is something when you walk in every day and you must remember her every day. And I'm speaking personally. Thank you so much, King Buddha. I'm speaking personally. It is something going on that you have to remember, right? Not that I remember, because we talk about her all the time. We joke things that she was doing and stuff like that. I joke with my mama and my family. We talk about my friends. We all talk about her because, you know, she was a staple in my family. And so, but the crazy part is she's been gone for 2 years and I'm sitting here cluttered with her things. So mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I had to say, Grandma, this is what I'm going to keep of you. So I have those memories. I have a picture on my wall of me and her. I keep those memories. But these other things, I'm going to have to make room and make space. I can't keep them anymore. It's not healthy for me to keep them to where I'm just tripping over them, bumping into them, knocking myself around every time I turn around. Right? Hey, Dr. Yolanda Ross. Hey, good morning. She said, beautifully said, Titan. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you, Miss Ross. Yes, indeed. King Buddha said, that's my mantra for 2025. Put the baggage down. That's it right there. In the words of Erykah Badu, bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you have to hold on to is you, is you, is you. Y'all, I'm not telling you that I've thrown the memory of my grandmother out the way. I'm not telling you that she's no longer right here. She's always going to be here. But I have to make room and make space. I cannot go into 2025 in the same mindset. Now, again, let me be clear. Let me be clear like a good old sunny day where you can see for miles and miles. It may not happen overnight, but the thought process, the thought process is I'm going to take a step towards making room and making space. I'm going to take a step towards decluttering. I'm going to make a step towards clearing out the fog. I'm going to make a step towards dusting. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all, 2025 is good for you, but you're going to have to make room and make space. 2025 is good for you in the space and the time that is good for you, but you're going to have to make room and make space. What did I say in the beginning? We're not asking no more. We're not asking Kanisha. We're not asking Dr. Yolanda. We're not asking Julia. We're not asking Miss Gwen. We're not asking Gumbo. We're not asking King Buddha. We're not asking them. They cool. They with me. They down like me. You know, 4 flat tires and we ain't going nowhere. I love y'all. But I'm not asking. I'm going to make room and make space. And the reality of it is, if you build it, they will come. If it's for them, they will be there, right? So this ain't no knock against anybody, but I can't ask you to make room for me anymore, and I can't make room for myself. I can't ask you to save me a space at the table when I don't even know what saving a space looks like. I can't ask you to get me something, and I can't get it for myself. You feel me? Again, doesn't mean physically, mentally, emotional, and spiritually. I can't play with you like that because I'm playing with myself. I'm sitting up here telling you that you got to get it for me. Dr. Yolanda, you got to get it for me. Carol, you got to get it for me. You with me? Dan, you got to get it for me. I sit back and I'm on my ice cream and cookies. Y'all know I love some ice cream and cookies. I sit back. You feel me? I'm asking you to give me something that I can't make room and make space for. What I look like. And y'all, I want to say this to y'all and be real with yourself. You got somebody in your life right now that's asking for it, that's begging for it, that's always pleading for it. Beg, rob, start, steal. They are always there asking for it, but they will not make room and make space for themselves. And I want to tell you this. You are on this earth to help. Yes, you are. I don't doubt that. But y'all be weary of those that you are constantly helping make room and make space. And they don't never had a time to make room and make space for themselves. Oh, that's going to get y'all in the parking lot. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Gonna get you in the parking lot too. Yeah, it is. Uh-huh. Be weary of those that are always wanting you to make room and make space because you got it. You can do it. Be weary of those that stand in your face and chastise you for falling because you're making room and making space for everybody else. But they want you to applaud them at every turn, every time, on your dime and your energy and your time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's time for Titan to make room and make space for me. So I'm going to go over here. Titan not going to tell me no. Because Titan is God's child, and that's what Titan does. You ever had somebody tell you what your purpose is in their life? Yeah, I'm still looking at my watch. Because it's time. Make room and make space. You are capable of having your power, your position, and your purpose. But you cannot go into 2025 thinking that you got to ask somebody for your power, your position, and your purpose. You are going to have to make room and make space for yourself. If you want that power back, if you want to be in position, if you want to be on purpose, you're going to have to make room and make space. We're not asking no more. We're not asking. If you asked in 2024, then you asked in 2024. But we're not asking in 2025. We're not doing that. I'm not coming to you and I'm not telling you, please. No, I'm not coming to you and say, well, last time I needed, I did it. What I said was, boom, I'm dusting myself off. And I'm about to make room and make space. Let me do what I need to do. Stop waiting in the wings for somebody to come and save you. Save yourself. And what we do, y'all, we beat ourselves up because we're not like the Joneses. Now, this may be a little old for some of y'all. Some of y'all may not even been born back then. My grandmother used to always say, we try to keep up with the Joneses. We are trying to keep up with everybody else. So let me just break it down. We want to have what everybody else has. But we don't have everybody else time and energy and spirit and money. We don't have that. So if I can't make it like that, then what happens? Yeah. That part right there. That part right there. Hey, Zodiac, dance extraordinaire. Hey, James. James said, morning, the Titan Capri. Good morning. Yes, indeed. I love it. The Titan Capri. Yes. Thee. Okay, Kappa Major said, yes, say that. I needed this, cousin. Good morning. Hey, Boogie's balling. Good morning. Y'all, good morning to y'all. Indeed. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Neil said, say it. Okay, I'm coming through. Hey, Damien, good morning. Damien said, good morning, King. I'm a king. I got my crown. I got my crown. And what we doing in 2025, we making room and making space. Y'all, look, we have been knocked down. We have been hit. We have been used and abused, but that doesn't make you less of a person because you've been done that way. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take inventory on your life. What can you do to make room and make space? Now, again, it doesn't have to be astronomical, but the mental, emotional, and spiritual of it is that, look, I got to take a moment. I need to rest. You ever had somebody tell you go to bed? Me and my mama got this thing. Well, I got to do it with my village, my tribe, my gang, but here lately, it's been me and my mama. Mama will say something. I'll be like, mama, go to bed. Go to bed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't understand. Sometimes you got to take a load off. Sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you got to reevaluate where you're at. You have to understand how you show up. What are you doing? And I know, y'all, we think that we are married to always having an issue, always having a problem. We can never get one foot up. But I want you to really take a moment and think about how you are making room and making space. I want you to think about that. Think about it. Who are you making room and making space for? At this table when I was talking, they said, oh, well, I've been nice to this person and I've done this and I've done that and I've done that. So let me be real with y'all. What I have learned, I got the glasses. Hey, thank you so much, Boogie's Boiler. What I've learned is that people don't necessarily treat you the way that you treat them. The person in particular at the table said to me, Titan, I said, well, Titan, this is what they did. This is how they did this and da-da-da-da-da. And I said to them, they told me, you know, they said they spilled and everything. It was a whole conversation we had. And I said, well, here's my thing, right? Well, Titan, what do you do? I said, I'm not asking anymore. I'm not asking anymore. Thank you so much, Boogie's Balling. I'm not asking anymore. Well, Titan, what do you mean I'm not asking? I'm not asking. No. I'm going to make room and make space for me. Now, somebody might not like it. Some people may feel kind of funny. Some people may think this and that. But y'all, this is what I'm saying. I'm sitting in a space and a place. This is my life. Why am I asking you for my life? Why am I asking you for the freedom in my life that I have? Why am I waiting on you to make it happen? Thank you so much, Boogie's Balling. Why am I waiting on you to make it happen? Why? I just want to know. Why am I waiting on you? Can you tell me? And that's what I'm talking about right there. And that's what I'm talking about right there. If you're going to do it, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do it, then that's what it's going to be. But y'all, we're not asking no more. We're not asking. Correct, Kanisha. Take back my power. Like, y'all, we have did this. We have given it up, right? Because we're human and things happen and so forth and so on, right? We have done it. We have done it. So now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We make room and we make space. That's what we do. We make room and we make space. Now look, y'all. I'm coming. My spirit is telling me. that you have been trying. My spirit is telling me that things have been hard for you. My spirit is telling me that you want to give up. And I want to tell you, it's okay. It's okay. If you want to give up, it's okay. I'm not going to tell you that you must persevere and work through, because I believe that sometimes you got to give up because you're not in the right headspace. You're not in the right space. I'm not saying be done with it completely, but sometimes you got to give it up because you have been fighting, you have been going, you have been doing, and nothing is happening. And I believe that you didn't get the lesson. I believe you didn't understand the assignment. The assignment wasn't for you to take care of every time. It wasn't for you to take care of the world and this and that. It was for you to do what you need to do so you can be you in this space and in this time. Y'all, I can't do nothing for nobody else if I ain't good. I can't even sit up here and tell you what it's going to be like if I'm gone, if I'm not breathing. If I'm constantly in turmoil and agony and pain, how am I going to be good for you? I got to be good for myself. I got to take my power back. My power is for me to be able to do the things that I know that are good for me. Catch the power part. Your power may be the gift of gab. Your power may be doing things and having a business and do. Your power may be the talk. Your power may be the blessing. Your power may be the prayer. Whatever your power is, I need you to get it back, but you can't get it back, right? And when I say get it back, I don't mean that it's gone. You always have the power. I just need you to push the on button. That's all. Activate it. Wonder Twin powers, active. I need you to activate that power. Because now you're going into 2025 and you are going to be in position. Some of you are waiting to be at the table. Some of you want to go further, but you just can't get past that hump. I need you to be able to understand what your power is. And then I need you to be clear on what that power is. You with me? Thank you so much, Boogie Boy. Yes, I need you to be clear. Okay, King Buddha. Yes, Dorothy, you always had the power to go home. You just had to realize it. Now, here's the thing. Oh, King Buddha, I'm glad you said that because we were talking about Wicked just the other day. And I want to talk about this real quick because I'm glad you brought that up. Dorothy had the power to go home. She just had to realize it. But Glenda knew all along that Dorothy could go home. Hold on, y'all. Y'all don't want to talk about this one. Ooh, baby. Glenda knew all along. But Glenda had a bigger problem. Oz had a bigger problem. Oz had Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, which they knew that was all powerful. But Elphaba was trying to help and save individuals, and she became the villain. Catch what I'm saying? In 2024, you became the villain in your own story. You became the one that did not complete anything, didn't go forward. You were the one that didn't have the power. You were the one that was begging people and asking people to help you get to where you needed to be because you thought you were powerless. You were the one. All along, they know your power. All along, they know that you are Elphaba. They know they call you the Wicked Witch of the West because your power was so great, and they needed to have your power in order for them to survive, for them to live, in order for them to be. Come on, Wicked. You set Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow, and Toto on a road, which you know you could not. You couldn't take out Elphaba yourself. You couldn't take out the Wicked Witch yourself. And I know, y'all, I've always said that the Wizard of Oz was always a little tricky in that. But if you've ever read Wicked, the books that he wrote about Elphaba, and you'd understand what I'm saying. Elphaba had to make room and make space when she found out that they didn't like her. They didn't want her. They only wanted her power. She was the only one that could read the book. She was the only one that could cast because she had real, true power. Ooh, y'all hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. And people say, oh, well, this is just a movie. It really doesn't have no significance. Yes, it does. It happens every day in this world. Literally, they used her for her power. She was already green. Didn't nobody want to be around her. Didn't nobody like her. But she was always making room and space for everybody else. She had power. But she was not in position in Oz to be the great and powerful that she was. So she had to find her position. So I'm saying, this is me saying, this is my take on it. She said, well, you want me to be the bad guy? Let me show you what I can do. She was going toward her purpose. Her purpose was to help. Her purpose was to be there. But because of the way she looked, because of the power that she held, she was the bad guy. She was wicked. And everybody else took it. So in 2024, they pointed at you, you wicked, you wicked, you ain't right, you ain't right. But here in 2025, I'm not asking y'all. I'm like Elphaba. I took that broom, put that cape on, right? What? Defying gravity. What? Let me show you. So that's what I want y'all to do coming into 2025. Make room and make space. You show me, not show me, show yourself. But I'm not asking you for it anymore. I will rather go out and build it myself. I will rather go out and do it myself. But y'all, let's be clear. Be smart about how you're moving. When you make room and make space, don't put something else in that room and in that space that's going to clutter it right back up. And again, you're going to have to be okay with being uncomfortable, making this room and making this space. You're going to have to be okay. Okay? Kathy said, I have some powers that come from my disability. Who'd have thought things would work out like that? And that part, y'all, you know what? In this world, we have these thoughts and these processes that we can't do it, that we can't be. But we are beings. We are beings of power and light and greatness, right? We can do it. But because this world has put these worldly things on us to believe that we have to ask to be who we are. Y'all, I'm not asking anymore. We're not asking. Kanisha said, I hear you. Hey, Book is Bowling. Thank you so much. Catherine said, I need to see Wicked still. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, like somebody told me, Titan, you read the books in it? Yes. Y'all, and people always say, oh, it's theater. Oh, it's this and it's that. But if you ever looked at the story of the Wizard of Oz, and if you're like me and you've watched The Wiz, right? Y'all, everything is not always just cut and dry. But let me say this to kind of put a little piece on this. The Wicked Witch of the West became the Wicked Witch of the West because a house fell on her sister. Somebody unalived her sister. I'm going to let that sit with y'all. She became the wicked witch of the West because somebody dropped a house on her sister. Oh, that's not the story y'all ready to have. Somebody dropped a house on her sister. Now, if you know anything, and if you go see Wicked, she loved her sister beyond means, even though her sister was not always loving to her. Her father blamed her. Her sister blamed her. The world blamed her. But the one thing that she loved was her sister. Think about The Color Purple. Miss Celie went through all of that things, but the one thing that she loved was her sister. And when she found out that Mr. had been keeping her from her sister, she lost it. Because there was only one person in the world that truly loved her. You feel me? And y'all, sometimes people make us out to be the bad guy, but we're not the bad guy. We're just trying to make do with what you've given us. So instead of me being hated and unwanted and unliked, I went along with those things. You feel me? Hey, Kirby, good morning. Hey, I'm Kay. Kay said, I still get a lot of anxiety being perceived by people because of being perceived negatively in the past. And that's how it is. Kanisha said, thank you. Indeed. Thank you so much. But Kay, and that's how it is. So that's what I'm saying here in 2024, going in 2025, leave that behind. But again, Kay, and I'm talking to Kay, but I'm speaking in a general sense. We have asked people, we have begged people to perceive us in a way that's only right. And they don't, right? Kick rocks. If you don't want to understand who I am, if you don't know who I am, I'm not taking that anymore. I'm not letting you tell me who I am. I'm done. I'm not asking. I'm going to make room and I'm going to make space for the life that I need. Not that I want, for the life that I need. The life that I need is a power, position, and purpose life. The life that I need is love, laughter. The life that I need is me being who I am. I'm not asking for it anymore. So happy New Year to you. Take this with you because the New Year is tomorrow. Make room and make space for you. Because if you can sit here and make room and make space for everybody else, Elphaba, and no matter what you do and how you do it, they still pointing the finger at you, Elphaba, then you realize that the people that you held in such high regard don't have the power that you have, Elphaba. I'm saying this because I want y'all to see how it ties in. The Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful, said, you know how I can control people? I can make somebody the bad guy or woman or them, they are the bad guy. How do you know? Because I told you so. And it's very powerful. If you haven't seen Wicked, it's very powerful when Elphaba realizes she's the powerful one and they have no power. And even in that moment where she realizes that they have been using her, she still don't want to hurt them. Hmm. Yeah. Catch it. So this morning, my village, my tribe, my gang, this is what I'm saying to you. Make room and make space, right? Hey, I'm K said, that's powerful. I'm tearing up. Thank you. Indeed. Hey, Miss 718 gave me some hearts and 100. Charlie, hey, good morning, Charlie. Good morning. Y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in TikTok. Hey, Q. Hey, good morning. Y'all going over to my TikTok shop and get y'all a nice old Tighten in the Morning mug, right? Get you some socks, get you some candles, get you some t-shirts, whatever it is you need over there. Y'all go ahead. I have a goal of 300 roses over there on TikTok, and I'm at 265. What can we do? And then YouTube and Facebook, y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. Podbean, Insta, X, all of that. Y'all show me some love. Like, follow, subscribe. I am Titan Capri on all social media. I'm going into 2025 making room and making space. Y'all are going to see some things from me in 2025, right? But y'all, sometimes we got to take our time and make sure that we are good so that we can make room and make space. You got to have a plan, right? Now, I'm going to tell you this. My plan was for Titan to be Titan, period. Me to be who I am. Me to be who God made me to be. Me to be in position, me to have power, power, position, and purpose. Me to have all of those things. But how do I get there? I got to map that out. Because obviously in 2024, if I'm always the bad guy, if I'm always failing, then I didn't understand the assignment. I need to go back to the drawing board. 2 + 5 and 7 and times 3, carry the 1, and my y-axis, and I'm missing something. So today, Happy New Year. Go into the new year making room and making space. Make room and make space in your mind and in your heart, your spirit, and your soul. Make room and make space. Y'all, and I'm telling you, I'm saying this because we know it's not going to be easy. We know somebody's going to try to manipulate us. We know that people are going to play the victim when you are telling them that you've been the victim the whole time. They've been the villain, but they don't want you to point that finger at them. So let's not ask. I'm not asking you anymore. When you ask me something and I can't do it, it's a no. When you ask me to be over here and do this, it's a no. Okay, King Buddha, manipulative. Okay, when you ask me to do something, it's a no. If it doesn't feed my making room and making space. Y'all got me? If it does nothing for my mental, emotional, or my spiritual health, it's not for me to do. Stay with me, because baby, look, I'm telling y'all, and y'all, I don't want you just to do this for the new year, because we're talking about the new year, because it's Tuesday. Tomorrow is the first day of the month. We got it. Tomorrow is January 2025. We got it. But you don't have to just do this at the end of the year for the new year. Make this a practice in your life daily. Make this a practice in your life daily. Make it a practice. Make room and make space. If you wanted to do something in 2024 and you were not able to do it, if you wanted to do something in 2024 and you did not have the utensils or the tools, if you wanted to do something in 2024 where somebody told you that you could not, if you wanted to do something in 2024 where somebody shot your idea down, now is your time. Make room, make space. And don't just write it out. Don't just type it out and put it up on the shelf. Oh, no. Take your step towards it. I want to take a step towards my peace of mind. So I got to get rid of all this noise around me because I can't concentrate. I want to be a better dancer, a better friend, a better lover, a better singer. I want to be a better entrepreneur. Make room and make space. Understand where you are in your life. And stop asking for permission to be who you are. Stop begging and pleading for permission for you to be who you are. Stop. And if you are holding on to that baggage from 2020, still in 2024, and you're trying to go into 2025 with that baggage, I need you to stop. Stop asking for them to love you. Love yourself. Hey, Kay, thank you so much. Love yourself. Ann said, Grand Rising and Happy New Year to you and your family. Love you. Love you as well, Ann. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. Right? Look, y'all, I sometimes I feel like I'm preaching. I feel like I'm just going on a rant or a tangent sometimes, but this is what I believe. My spirit said to me that you know what it is. You know what it is. I know that's weird, right? My spirit said, you know what it is. And my spirit said, Titan. I said, what you mean I know what it is? Titan, you got to make room and make space. You got to make room and make space. Hey, CJ said, good morning. Happy New Year, Titan in chat. Happy New Year to you. Good morning. Titan, you got to make room and make space. You do. I got to make room for me. Make room for me. And then here's the piece, right? Here's the piece. If I'm going to make room for somebody, why not make room for me? If I'm going to make space for someone, why not make space for me? And in turn, I have my power. I'm in position, making room and making space, and I'm on purpose. Those 3 P's right there, going into the new year, I want you to focus on those 3 P's. Power. Get your power back. And your power can be as simple as loving you. Loving who you are right now in this moment. Power. And then if you're going to be in position, be on your ish. Know what you popping. Know how you show up. And y'all know what my purpose is? I got my power. I'm in position, whatever that position is. And my purpose, I want to say it one more time. My purpose is to be me. That's it. I'm making room and making space for me. Period. Now, y'all, I can tell y'all that I'm an advocate. I can tell y'all that I'm a community leader. I can tell y'all that I'm in the community. I work for the community. But I'm telling you now, if it wasn't for me going through the things that I went through, I couldn't make space. I couldn't make room. I couldn't do it. What? Guys, here we go. Here we go. We're going into the new year and they already giving me strikes. They already telling me I'm against community guidelines and something is irrelevant. Like, I don't understand this, baby. Look, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue being who I am. and I'm going to continue making room and making space, right? But I got to do it for me. I got to start with me first. I can't do it with anybody else. I can't make room and make space for them, they, him, she, it, the, but I can't do it for you all if I can't do it for myself. And y'all, that's not selfish. People at the table say, well, that sounds pretty selfish. Well, who am I going to help if I can't help myself? Who am I going to help? Like, how am I going to be good for you? And I can't even tell you what I'm going through. Who am I helping? Y'all, we got to stop believing that we are married to the nasty. We got to stop believing that we are married to the downtrodden. We got to stop believing that this is the only life that we could ever have. And in reality, I don't think, and I don't feel, and I don't believe that your God put you here to be a doormat. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? I'm not tripping with you, anybody. Do what you feel you need to do, but do it for you first. Get yourself up. Pick yourself up. Love yourself right now in this moment. And then you go forward. And if you want to help somebody, make room, make space for somebody else, then you do that. But right now in this moment, I want you to focus on you. I can't help you if I can't help myself. My power, right? I thought my power, my position, and my purpose were different. I thought that they were different. But y'all, they are all the same. My power is me. My position is right where I'm at in me. My purpose is me being me. Come on, y'all. Come on. I ain't got to go up and down and all the way around. In 2024, if I didn't get it in 2024, I'll make a plan for 2025. But if I don't reach it, I'm not writing myself off. In the words of Aaliyah, dust yourself off and try again. But you must understand the assignment. The assignment is for you to be you. Stop asking for people to accept you. Stop asking for people to invite you. Stop asking for a seat at a table that you're not ready to sit at. Stop asking for people to come into your life and give you what you already have. Stop asking. You make room. You make space. That's how we do that. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to try to get you to do. No. Well, Titan, you don't even do this and you don't even do that. You're right. I don't. Because I couldn't thrive in that space. In that space was about you. And anything that I did within that space, you tried to shut down. You tried to do this. So I don't have time for that. I got to make room and make space. And sometimes, y'all, you got to make room and make space away from these people, away from these things, away from these places. You will never thrive to your full potential in a fishbowl that's a 3x3. When your potential, your power, your position, and your purpose is a 12x12. It's never going to work. They will tell you that fish will only grow as big as their environment. I'm going to leave y'all with this because I'm about to get out of here. Fish will only grow as big as their environment. Y'all ever see a humpback whale? A blue whale? A killer whale? So you will only grow as big as your environment? That's what they say about fish. But I want to flip it over to humans. You will only be what you can be if your environment allows you to be that. Sometimes we put ourselves in environments that we have no business being in because we cannot grow. Our light will be snuffed out, right? But that doesn't mean that you are wrong, that you are bad, that you can't do. You just got to get over to an environment that's thriving, that's flourishing, an environment that feeds your spirit and your soul, an environment that lifts you up. You got to get over there. That environment is not for you. So going into 2025, you make room and you make space for your environment. You want to be a part of an ecosystem that's thriving and growing, but also an ecosystem that understands the power, the value that you hold. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Make room, make space. Happy New Year. 2025 is coming. It'll be here in less than 24 hours. Happy New Year. Make room, make space. Happy New Year. Make room and make space. And we're not going to fool ourselves. Yes, we're going to take some baggage into 2025, but make room and make space for you to exercise that baggage, for you to pop that baggage open or throw it in the trash, whatever it is you need to do. Make room and make space. And y'all, this is what I want to say to you. And come here. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, Fax said, give me my sip. Okay, you know what, Fax? I'm sorry. Look. Thank you so much, Fax, over on Podbean. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I've been all into it and haven't been checking over. I see people. Thank you so much. Okay, like I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Thank you so much. I'm coming back. Okay, look. So Fax, because I've been over here on there, you still on. Let me go ahead on and sip for Fax real quick because Fax was asking for the sip. Fax said he's doing a great job, especially on your AIDS Day conversation. Oh, AIDS Day conversation. He's doing a great ass job because he keeps it real. Happy New Year, tight in the morning. Indeed, Happy New Year. No, you're going to give me a sip. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you, Fax, in net. Okay, let's see. All right, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. So let me go ahead on and take a sip real quick. And said, please come to Indiana. And you know what? I need to come on over there. We're going to have to check on that. I would love to be coming, traveling, and doing the little things. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead on and sip real quick because a couple of people have been asking for the sip. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry. I was in my mode. I was in my moment and I wasn't checking. Like, I know. I saw some things, but I wasn't checking. Hold on. Yeah. Oh God. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year to you all. Hey, Kate, you truly shifted my perspective. Thank you for your time. And thank you for being here. Kate, thank you for being here. CJ said, make room, make space. Indeed. It's Diamond said, thank you for the word. You're welcome. Christina said, blessings to you as well. CJ said, thank you for that jewel, Titan. Thank you. Kate says, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you. Mary Lee said, you are a fine young man. Indeed, Mary Lee. I like that. I like it. I love it. I love it. Good morning to you. Okay. All right, y'all. So look, let's do this. I'm about to get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I got a meeting today. So my talk to you all, not a talk. So I want to send some good energy out there, y'all. I want to send out some good energy. We have bad things happening all the time in this world. We watch the news, we see the news. Things are always happening. I want you to be okay with things not always being perfect. I want you to be okay with where you are in your life right now. It doesn't mean you have to stay there, but I just want you to be okay with who you are and where you are in life right now. Everybody can't make it be and do. Everybody is not going to be perfect in this. But I need you to know that you are not bad just because. I need you to know that you are not thrown out with the trash. I need you to know that you are somebody, but I want you to make room and make space for your healing. Make room and make space for your love. Make room and make space for your life. Make room and make space for your power. Make room and make space for your position. Make room and make space for your purpose. And y'all, your purpose is as simple as you being you. That's your purpose. What did I put? What were you put on this earth for? That's the question to ask yourself. I was put on this earth to be me. But while I'm here, I'm going to make room and make space. I'm going to make some noise. I'm going to change atmospheres. I'm going to change circumstances. I'm going to shake, rattle, and roll. I'm going to rumble. I am going to make space. I am going to make some room. Watch me while I work. Watch me while I work. Happy New Year to y'all. Good morning. Y'all going over to the TikTok shop and get y'all a nice old Tighten in the Morning mug. I got t-shirts. I got socks. I got candles, tote bags. Y'all going over and get y'all a little something to Tighten in the Morning. The TikTok shop. So y'all, I got some things that are coming in 2025. I want you to be on the lookout. I'm going to make a couple of announcements here in the next couple of weeks, but I just want you to make room and make space in your life for you. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Okay, Chatty. Hey, good morning, Chatty. Good morning. Now, look, y'all, because we're making room and we're making space. Y'all saw the microphone come? Because we're making room and making space, I want to end today's live with a little Titans groove. I feel like singing, y'all. I feel like singing. But I don't know if it's going to be singing. But y'all know, y'all come along with me. Y'all know how we do. Y'all ready? me. Wait a minute. Maybe I need to sip real quick. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Chatty said, Happy New Year's to all. Happy New Year's to you as well, Chatty. CJ said, thank you for that, Titan. You are truly a blessing. Thank you so much. CJ said, come on with it. I'm coming, CJ. I'm coming. Let me check Podbean because I don't want to leave him out. Okay, that part. Okay, that part. Facts, that part. Wait. What facts say? Okay, so here it is, y'all. This is what we're doing because this is the last day of 2024. I cannot leave out of here without giving y'all a little bit of a Titans groove. Now, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my. Okay, no, just get look. Let me tell you something. It goes like this. So, y'all, while I make room and make space, I make room and make space for me. I'm not going to be like everybody else. I am not going to do the same thing that you do. I'm not going to look at it that way. I'm not going to receive it that way. I am not going to be the same just like you. I'm different. I was made different. I'm a different breed. I'm a different mode. And I'm cool with that, right? And I'm cool with that. however I show up and when I show up and what I do. But y'all, this is my Titans groove. Y'all ready? Me, 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 me. Me. Me, 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 me. Yes, let's get it. Sit it, ta, 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 ta. Sit it, ta, 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 ta. Zoom, ta, 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 ta. Happy New Year. Ah, zibbidibba da ta 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 ta. Zibbidibba da ta 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 ta. Z da di dum 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 di. Da dum 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 dum. Da dum 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 dum. Zibbidibba. Make room, make space, make room, make space. Zibbidibba da ta dum dum da dum dum da. Bibbidibba ba boom boom ba boom boom ba. Zibby da do to do that do to do that do to do that zibby da to do that do to do that do to do that zibby Y'all, it's New Year. Y'all, come on. Ah. Doom, doom, do, 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 do. Happy New Year. Zibbity da do 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 da do do do. You make room. Zibbity da do 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 da do do do. Make some space. Zoom da do do da do do da. Ha. Z da do 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 da do 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 do. Now, y'all know when it's good, you gotta say, yeah, yes. Happy New Year. Make room, make space. 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 I love it. Y'all know y'all always do this to me. Why y'all be doing this? Y'all know I ain't cut right. Y'all know I don't, my elevator don't go all the way to the top. No, just kidding. See, they said I love it. Thank you. Have a prosperous new year, Titan and chat. You too as well, CJ. CJ said awesome. Hey, Kish. Kish talking about, hey, good morning. I made it here. Hey, good morning to you, Kish. Good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Kish said, oh, happy new year, my people. I love you. Indeed. Okay. Okay. And with the sip, that's it right there, facts. That's it. Own it right there. Kish said, okay, give me the hearts and give me the love. Okay. Hey, y'all. Percolator said, happy new year's preciousness. Love you always. That's mama. Hey, mama. Love you as well. Happy new year. Hey, y'all. Happy New Year. Kiss said, I love it. Indeed, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful and prosperous New Year. I'll see you all on Thursday in the New Year. And y'all come on Thursday and tell me how you made room and made space, right? Make room, make space. Tell me what you're doing up over there. Y'all with me? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Okay. Now, look, for those that are on, Y'all like, y'all follow, y'all share, y'all tell a friend. Tell them to come and kick their shoes off and come chill with us, right? We do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's Titan in the morning, okay? It is Titan in the morning. I also do on TikTok on Sundays. I do Sunday vibing with Titan. We have a word and then we listen to some music. We have a little backstory, those things like that. And then we jam. I'll get up and dance and do all of those kind of things like that. But so y'all trying to do big things in the new year, but I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for doing it. Thank you all for going to the TikTok shop. I appreciate you. Thank you for the roses and the gifts and all of the things that you all have done. Thank you all so much for the comments. Thank you all so much. Happy New Year. Make room, make space. You cannot make room or make space for anybody else other than yourself. You cannot. Make room. If you can make room for them, you can make room for yourself. Make room for yourself this new year. Make space for yourself this new year. Be intentional about the room you make and the space that you make. All right. Until next time, y'all be good. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Because y'all got me over here singing and Titans grooving and all of this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out, baby. Just trying to figure out. Indeed. Have a good evening and have a good day. Happy New Year to you all. I know I won't see you all, but y'all take care. Y'all be blessed. All right. Look.